Hello there, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I am a cultcologist, and welcome to the basement, where we go filming quality. What's that? I look like hell, and that is partially because my filming studio, we use that term incredibly loosely here, also looks like hell. The camera is currently balanced precariously on a pile of boxes that I need to put away. This also is my animal room. If one of the snakes decides to come out and show their face, I'll show you a snake. But that's not why we're here today. We are here today because I want to introduce myself and be like, hello, I am a thing that exists, because hello, I am a thing that exists. I am turning 27 soon, and that terrifies me. Since I was a teenager, I wanted to do like a YouTube channel, video diary bullshit thing, and I wish I had done so then, because back then vlogs were popular. They're not anymore. This whole idea is like doomed to be an embarrassment to me, but I'm gonna stick with it, because if I ever have kids, I want them to be able to weaponize this against me. I'm certain the audio quality is atrocious. There is a fish tank behind you guys, which is a beautiful segue to like what this video is about, outside of the fact that I just want to make videos to entertain myself. And you've made the mistake of clicking on one, and I pity you so much. Anyway, I went to Grand Rapids today with my family for my birthday. It was fantastic. Oh, today's date, by the way, is June 3rd, 2023. That way everyone can go back in time and mock me when they see this. But because my parents wanted to take me to a really cool greenhouse called, I believe, Countryside Greenhouse, and it was right by Grand Rapids, and I was like, there's a fish store near there that I really want to go to. They were like, oh yes, we can go to your fish store. And I was like, okay, plan on me being there for an hour and a half. I was not there an hour and a half, I was there an hour, but it was still amazing, and I loved it. And if you haven't heard of Watercolors Aquarium Gallery, you should look them up, because holy shit are their prices incredibly reasonable. Maybe it's just the local fish store, because I want to be clear, I have driven so many hours today. My parents' house is not close by, and then from their house it's like another hour and a half to Grand Rapids, but I wasn't driving for that. My father was driving for that portion of the day. God bless his heart. And it's been a lot of travel, and that's why I'm sweaty and gross, because I was in a greenhouse and I was at a fish store and I drove a shit ton, and I have decided that I need to not care about how the quality of any of this, including my skin, looks or sounds or feels, because otherwise I'm going to drive myself crazy. But I went to Watercolors Aquarium Gallery, and I got some cool stuff, and some cool stuff was given to me, and I want to show you guys it, because content. This is a piece of wood. This is a $20 piece of wood. It's a $20 beautiful piece of wood. And if you are not a fish person, that sounds freaking insane. But trust me, if you are not a fish person, this piece of wood probably is worth $20. And I'm very happy to have received it as a gift from my mother. and it is going to look amazing in a little 5-gallon tank that I have already cycled and partially planted. And this is going to be the icing on the tank. Icing on the tank. Icing on the cake for that tank. Close enough. So, that's fun and exciting if you're like me and a weirdo. I also got a drinking glass. Because nothing says fish like alcoholism. The glass was like $10, I think. Also a gift. I don't know for sure. This is the first thing I picked out for myself. This is Flourish Potassium from Seachem. And it was $8. And I thought that was a reasonable price. I don't know how much it is at my local fish store, but I know that I think that's not a reasonable price at my local fish store, so I'm excited to try to use this. It's possible that it's the same price at my local fish store. See the comments, I suppose. And if it is, I'm going to feel like a jerk, but I'm excited to have gotten that regardless, because I've heard it's really good for the type of water that I have in this area. Moving on to, I also got this net, this itsy bitsy net that telescopes. And this is useless for most of what I do, but it's fun and I like fun things, so I got it. It was like $6 and it made me happy. Moving on, I got a bag of plants. These are just floaters. There's hornwort and guppy grass and some other type of floater that I don't exactly remember the name of right now. And these were like $4 each, which is really cheap for aquarium plants, considering that these are like hefty amounts of each of them. Like that's cheap enough on plants that I'm convinced that Ben, the owner of the store, might be involved in the Russian mafia, and his entire shop front is just a money laundering scheme. If that's true, please don't kill me. It can be a ha-ha funny joke as opposed to the truth. I also, very, very excited about this, got two different cultures of moina. And if you don't know what moina are, they're little itsy bitsy invertebrates that kind of just hop around and swim around, and they're very good for feeding fish fry. The water is a funky dark color because Watercolors Aquarium Gallery co-cultures their moina with green water, which is just algae. And I would also like green water, so that doesn't bother me in the slightest to have some algae, because I want little baby fish, and little baby fish need little itsy bitsy things to eat. I also got stickers. And because I'm a sucker for both Ben and Amy, who made these two designs and have a low-key contest going on, I got one from each of them, because otherwise I would be participating in favoritism. And I can't participate in favoritism when my favorite isn't available, Charles. Yeah, design something so that I can buy it. And then, the last thing I got, which I'm most excited about, is 2 different species of killifish egg that are horrifically out of date, and everyone I talked to was like, those aren't going to hatch for you. And I was like, that's fine. I want to try them anyway. So if these hatch, I'm going to be over the frickin' moon. But they are both, I believe, mop spawning killies that don't have much of a dormancy, like have 3-week dormancies. And these eggs are 19 months old. They were, if C means what I think it means, these were collected on Thanksgiving in 2021. And we have one that I can't really pronounce, but I think it's Aphiocermoion stritium, stritium, striptum, whatever. It's a killifish. And Epiplates singae. I hate revealing already how bad I am at binomial names. I suck at pronouncing most things. I suck at English, I suck at all foreign languages, I suck at scientific names, and you should never, ever, ever trust my pronunciation of anything. But yeah, that's my cool stuff that I'm really excited about that I showed you because I could. And, if that bored you, it's your fault for watching this video. I would say like, comment, and subscribe, but that seems like a massive waste of time. Either you're going to do that or you're not. So instead, go tell Jeff Probst that I should be a Survivor contestant. I have virtually no skills, but I'll do stuff. I'll compete. I'll do the alphabet method. This seems like an awkward enough ending to this awkward ass video, so thank you for watching. Yeah, just thanks for watching.